real quick conversation, because I know all of us have to have a partner, catcher, to be able to do a lot of our drills, right? You gotta have a catcher. I want you guys to be able to do a lot of things on your own too. There is pretty much nothing that we've done so far, a little bit of the full pitching, that you can't do by yourself. Okay? When you guys, if you don't have anybody that can catch you all winter long, you guys can still work out. We're gonna do a little bit of it. When we're talking about just doing our wrist flips, you guys should be able to sit here like this and do them to you. Do them to yourself, right in your glove, okay? Here I go. I could do this for days. Coach Jake probably gets annoyed when I do this all through practice, but I always am doing this. You guys can constantly do it and continue to work on what we just talked about, that leg finishing forward. What was some of our next steps? We did a quarter frame, right? I can do the same exact thing. I'm going to sit here and think, okay, I can pull back, I can go back, come down, I should be able to pitch it to myself. Some of us that have this arm flaring, this will help if you actually practice this, because it keeps our front side coming in. Same thing, it makes you hold these together, because if you miss, you're probably going to break something in your house. Okay? So, we got to think about both of them pulling together as I'm throwing into my glove, still finishing everything hard forward. We can do the same thing with our full arm circle. I should be able to stand here, and again, do my full arm circle right into my glove. Right into my glove. So just because you guys don't have a catcher does not mean that you guys can't do some things to make yourself better. Right? So having a catcher shouldn't be an excuse for us anymore. Now, other question. When is everybody's next game? Summer. March? We got a March? Anybody? February? May? So there's a lot of different varieties here on when we play next. That's also going to be kind of determined on how much you should be pitching right now. Younger people, you're probably not going to pitch as much as older players. But you still need to be getting in there, making sure you're working out. I would say definitely at least once to twice a week, maybe you're doing something softball related. Even if it's some of the things that we just did, you're practicing good snap. As maybe your season gets a little closer, we might need to work out more. And again, depending on the age, people that are getting ready for high school, you're probably going to need to be throwing a lot more to be at the top of your game, especially when we start developing pitches and doing that thing. You're going to need to be throwing more. But probably right now, if you were throwing once or twice a week, that would be great. Okay? A good workout, this is going to be the longest workout I would have ever done at your age. It's a long time to be throwing. Okay? If you can get a good half-hour good workout in where you're really working hard, it's going to be great. Okay? What we're going to go and talk about now is change-ups. Some of us are not ready to throw change-ups. Some of us are not ready to throw movement pitches. That's always a big question that people have. When should we start throwing movement pitches? Or change-ups or different things? Think about yourself right now and your accuracy on your fastball. How accurate are you? Can you throw strikes if needed? If that's a yes and I have good mechanics and I throw, I don't want to say pretty hard, but if I'm working pretty hard where I'm going to throw at a good velocity, you could maybe move on to a changeup. And I think most people, that should be the first pitch that they work on is change. Simply because if you can throw hard and soft, that's going to be better than anything else. I would say, Fisher, how many pitches did you throw before you got here?
8, 7. But they're all the same thing, though.
How many pitches did you throw before you got here?
Well, I had a lot of different holds, but it was the same motion.
Okay? She probably threw pretty much fastball to different locations before she came to college. She's two-time pitcher of the year in the Missouri Valley. You do not need a ton of pitches to be good. You need to have good command of the stuff that you have, even if it's one pitch. She's still working on her changeup. Okay? Hasn't got it mastered. It's come a long way. Okay? So again, a lot of people are always so eager to move on to movement pitches, but you need to have good command over what you have before you move on. More is not always better. Yes. We are going to talk about that. There's a couple different ones. Okay, so let's come up here. two people